Hello, good morning, everyone. Amanda Jane, Psychic Medium, coming to you live this morning. I hope you're all keeping well, and I look forward to giving you some messages. Okay, so good morning, Marianne Harris. Nice to see you there. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling low. Andrea, good morning. Christine, Tahani, and Lois, good morning, all. Right, so I have a card for you, Marianne, okay, first of all, and it's about family, okay, all right. And being able to connect with family. Now, I feel for you, as I say that, Spirit's coming forward saying that there's been something going on where it's been a bit difficult to connect with family all the time. And I feel quite emotional as I say this. I feel that there's been a bit of a parting of the ways there, and it's not necessarily anyone's particular fault for this. It's just happened over time, over subtle disagreements and things is what I'm getting. Okay. But I feel that there may be people living further apart. We don't all live together, do we, nowadays, in families close as we used to. And I feel that this is weighing you down quite a bit because you need to have some, you know, comfort from other family members around. Oh, okay, thank you. You're spot on. Okay. So basically, saying that Spirit know how you feel about these things, and I don't know how, if you can get in touch with anyone or reach out, but they're saying that your thoughts are being sent up and they're answered, and someone is about time someone waves the white flag of peace really and reaches out to somebody, because I feel like someone's feeling just as low as you are. Okay, so as I go on there, I've gone to a gentleman here coming through. I don't know if this is your father in spirit, Marianne. And okay, I'm sorry to hear your hopes have been dashed. Say try and try again. Things can change. Give things time. Even if you write something down and have or do a text or a prayer, or send a letter, send your thoughts out. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I have a man coming through and he's showing me spanners, and it might be that somebody's symbolically thrown a spanner into the works, caused a bit of an argument over something. Dad in spirit coming through, yes. Unless he was a mechanic, I've got tinkering with things and spanners and things like this, so it looks like I'm dealing with things. But then I got symbolically maybe a spanner in the works, if that makes any sense to you. But things, when people have calmed down over things, or things have been seen in the wrong light, from the wrong perspective, things can change. Okay, so just it's about keeping your spirits up, looking after yourself, self-love at the moment. Open them curtains and get yourself out for a little while, even if it's just in the garden, and put something nice on that's soothing and uplifting for you, and know that he's around, okay, and brings in his love and says that have a bit of hope for the future, okay, and peace. Bless you. Right, now move forwards, and I've got there Linda Swan. Hello, Linda, if you're there from New Zealand. Thank you for joining us. I've got a card for you, Linda. And the card is synchronicity. So I feel that as I link in with you, I've got somebody coming through. I feel like I've got a lady here, and relatively shaky in her body. I was getting quite a lot of vibrational shakes going on here around me. I don't know if the tremors, if you'd like. Poor lady. And she's saying that that's gone now, but she's talking to me about this. Does that resonate with you at all, Linda? With somebody that they could still be on the earth plane with this condition, but I feel that this person has passed, and they were telling me about somebody with shakes or someone shaking. Okay, so I've got to give that. And living on their nerves as well. Someone's been living on their nerves, or has high, yeah, it's like they're going around, like the thyroid's overactive and running around. They need to slow down because there's so many thoughts going on in the head as well. Yes, okay. And I feel like you need to be able to get a peaceful night's sleep as well. And you have thoughts racing around. It's always worrying and concerning about other people and someone having somewhere to be, to live. I feel someone needs, maybe someone in the family needing to find a new accommodation, or maybe work, but I feel more accommodation. Does that mean anything to you, Linda? I know you've got this, but anyway, this lovely lady is coming through and saying to take a lot of that worry and concern off your mind, because it's only adding to the situation. When we energy flows where attention goes. So when we put our energies and our thoughts into worries and concerns or anything like that, which we naturally do at times, obviously, but if we focus too much, the spirit's reminding you that that will put more of the same energy to that thing, and that thing will get larger, expand, a bit like a snowball situation. And I feel like that's what's going on at the moment, and you feel caught in it all. And so it's about letting go of the things that you cannot deal with, that you cannot make a difference to, basically. Yeah, it's like the Serenity Prayer, really. They're telling me, accept the things you cannot change and have the wisdom to know the difference. Thanks, guys. They're bringing all this in. And it's a case of letting go and stepping back for your own moral well-being and your own good, to be able to heal and be there and be strong to help others anyway. A gentle bit of guidance, but not too much. Take the worry out of it. And also I'm getting like a lot of journaling would be good for you, so you're not overthinking in the day and waking up at night with worries on your mind. So journaling and writing out your thoughts, and then dealing with what you can do, and knowing that by worrying isn't going to change things, it's only going to make it worse. There we go. That was the message. And it's important from Spirit that you actually receive that message, rather than the details of who's bringing it in as much, because you need upliftment right now, and you need to take them worries and concerns off your mind, and have a bit more clarity and a bit more, healing of the heart going on for you. And bless you. I feel like you just need a big hug there. And a lot of people do, with healing and worries at the moment. We all stress out. It's about finding peace within, and once you find that peace within, it will come from the outside. All right. So God bless you, and I hope that message helps you, and know that you're not alone. Your thoughts are being answered, and things will work out. They always do in the end. But worrying is not the answer. So try to take your thoughts off of it, and know that it's only going to add to it the more you think of it. And try to have positive intentions, bless the situation rather than worry about it. Wow, they're being very deep today, aren't they? Sorry, that I have to give it as it is. But as long as you understood all of that, God bless you, and I hope things work out for you. I know that they will in the end, and so just relax, girl, and go with the flow. Right, now, where are we? Linda Dunn is sticking out to me there. I've got for you, Linda, if you're there, if the release card, okay? And are you still there? If not, I'll have to move forward. If you could answer with yes or no's for that. That's it there. Hi, Linda. So I've got the release card here for you, and meaning that it's time to release your negative emotions, your thoughts, your worries. Bit like what I've just said, really, but it's about time to let go of the things of the past, or worries, and old habits as well, and to slowly pick yourself up and start healing by going forwards and not standing still. Looking back is not always good, you know. It can't always be helped. We get into a circle, a cycle, and especially when we're grieving over situations. But it's about to let go and have faith over fear to move forwards. All right, that's the message. Now, let's see here. I'm asking who's coming forward for you. I've got a hand reaching out there for you there, and blessed to say thank you and for being there for them. I feel that this person passed and they're in a hospital bed and they've lost a lot of weight here, and I do feel that they would have had a cancer condition here. If this makes sense to you, Linda, you understand the message. Okay, and they will just want to thank you for being with them and being around them and supporting. But I've also got there telling me about a situation on the earth plane where somebody's off on their own and doing their own thing, and it's caused a bit of upset. I don't know if this is, I can see a man here with dark curly hair, and so I don't know if they're showing me someone when they're younger or somebody now. Does that make any sense? Yes, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. And I feel like there's a lot of energy they're showing me that's around towards this situation. So I don't know if this is who this person is to you. It's just someone very close. Could be it could be a son. It could be they're not telling me for some reason. I'm asking. Okay. Yeah, so basically they just want to get the message through to you, because I'm forgetting myself, thinking I'm not doing long messages, I'm doing a lot shorter because there's a lot of people on here, so I'll have to move forwards. But the answer is to release, let go, and know that love is around, and you've got to look after yourself, and you definitely understand. All right, that's good. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for the validation there. Right, okay, so now I'm with Charlene Shaz. Good morning, Charlene. Reflection, Charlene, for you, okay? And I feel like it's reflecting on things about what to do now and how far you've come, and to be proud of how far you've come. Now, as I say this, it's obviously reflecting on life and, you know, not, as I was saying, don't look back too much, but it's about the achievements you've made and the growth and how far you've come, and gratitude, to be honest. It's about being thankful for what's happened and what you've achieved for yourself. And I feel that there's been someone around you, I don't know if this is you, but Spirit's telling me someone would have come in around or be around you that's had to battle a health condition. Ah, you're a medium. Yes, I'm sure you said before. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. You're a medium. Well, lovely to meet you, Charlene. And you're sorting a lot out. Okay. But I feel like someone's been battling a health condition. So I don't know if this is for you or you've been helping someone through this. Okay. And it's been a long, it could have been emotional health condition rather than a physical. They're not saying, but they're just saying there's been a lot going on and a lot to work forwards as you go forwards. But you're getting there by being positive and uplifting yourself. I do feel that there's, I want to say French connection somewhere as well. Does that mean anything to you? I don't know if someone's planned to visit to France or there are links over there, but I've got to give you that as well. Super Dougie M, goodbye. Oh, bless you. So I've got to let you know that. And yes, your daughter. Okay. So I've got to say there's a lot going on around you, but Spirit comes in with a lot of love, and I feel like I've got Millie Mills. Does that mean anything to you? That's a surname they give me. There's Millie, but I've got Millie Mills as well. I don't know if that means anything to you. I think I'm. can take that myself somewhere, but I've got to give that out. Right, okay, yes, your daughter. Oh, okay, that means that with your daughter. Okay, yes, there is. Right. Sorry, and I've got September as changes for you, but things are going to get more positive. So just you know, and you're positive in your own right, and you know that you manifest a lot of your own future, but you can't. It's how we react to things going on around us rather than us, you know, being able to change things as much. Yeah. And you'll be going as soon as well. Yes, yes. Oh, live soon. Yes. Oh, that's right. Live. Yeah, go live. Bless you. Right then. So now I'll go forwards, Charlene. Have a lovely day. And I'm glad you could take the message, my love. Okay. Right. Julie Orkney. I'm with you. I've got the purpose card, okay, for you. And I feel with this, I'm usually, obviously, it's about a sense of purpose and feeling and creation and stuff. But I'm very much drawn to the 3 here. And I feel like with this is 3 people trying to reach out and take as much as they can, not in a malicious sense or anything, but taking energy, and you trying to be there sort of as an intermediary between them with around arguments and things like this. Does this make any sense to you, Julie? That's what I was getting coming in there. Spirit took me straight to the 3, and I've done it in that way before, but I've got to go forwards with it, and it's reminding you how valuable you are, and how much knowledge you have, and that you give and you help others and support others, but you need to bring a bit of that support back to you, and they've got to work sometimes they have to work their own problems out. So I feel like there may be arguments around with somebody. Yeah, true, you can take that. And with this, it's a case of they've got to Spirit saying that they need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, and you can't always be there ringing the bell and sort of like, you know, trying to say time out. It's down to them to live their life, and you need a break. It's time out for you now, okay, as you go forwards right now. I've got a little lady just coming with blonde hair, short blonde hair, and quite thick blonde hair here, and a cheery disposition, bluey green eyes, okay, very pale skin, maybe a few little freckles there, a bit of a smiley face on her. Does that lady resonate with you, either on the earth plane or in spirit, my love? I feel like she's maybe in spirit. Right, I don't know if you can take any of that, but I'll have to move forwards. If not, she may be for someone. Oh, that's why there's oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. All I can say is, like what I said before at the beginning, is write out, you know, write out little messages to them from the heart, and that's the only way you can go and send them peace and healing, and bless them and bless yourself and the situation, and just work on healing yourself, okay? And you can take the lady in spirit. Yeah, she's coming through to say that she's around you to bring support, and yeah, the arguments and things, and probably been in the middle of it all, and it's caused tension, hasn't it? So, you know, maybe it's a case of saying, maybe I should have sat on the fence and not got too involved and let you sort it out, and then this wouldn't have happened. Speak from the heart, speak your truth, and send the text, the sort of same one to it, you know, saying how you feel to each lady, your daughter and your daughter-in-law, and then saying, you know, how you really truly feel your feelings in a nice way, in a positive way, and that might help soften or dissolve the ice. bless you and the situation. That's all I can say there. God bless. And this lovely lady in spirit is coming through with a lot of love around you and for you to lift you up. Okay, and I'm sorry I haven't got time to delve too much into that, but I'm glad you can take her and you can take the message, which is, you know, be true to yourself and speak your truth, my love, all right? That's okay. Thank you. God bless you. Right, okay. Okay. I've now got Andrea Rees. Hello, Andrea. I've got connectivity for you, Andrea, if you're still here. And it's about connecting up with your higher self or others in order for you to get more sort of more positive answers, clarity, and coming in. But I feel that you do listen to your intuition anyway. I feel that it's on this one though. I do feel that you need to speak out more, Andrea, because it might be a tricky situation going on where someone needs to understand the lawful ins and outs of what's going on. So we might need a specialist area, if that makes any sense. So you might need to speak to somebody who specialises in a certain field to help you reach the answers you need to be able to put the situation to bed. Does that make sense? That's what Spirit's telling me there. And the only way is to know that you don't have to be so proud to think you've got to do it all on your own. It's okay, and it's good to reach out and ask for a bit of support on things. And there are lots of places out there, professionals that can help in different ways to help you. It may be something that's recently had to happen regarding somebody who had to be moved, or somebody that needed some caring and something like this. Does this resonate with you? Someone around you? Yes, got forms to fill in. Okay. So with that, if you're getting stuck with the forms and everything like this, there are citizens advice or different places or people that may be able to help you. All right. So look out for that, and that will help take some of that pressure away from you. Bless you. Right. Okay. I'm also getting a gentleman coming in here, and I feel that he's on a grandfather level here. I feel that he. I don't know if you can take the name David. I've got to give you the name David. Don't worry, my love. Don't worry. Reach out if you're worried. That's what they're telling you. Reach out and speak to professionals about it, and that'll take the worries off your mind. Okay. And I feel something about dementia. I've also got the name David somewhere. Don't worry if you can't take that. Might be for me. I also feel someone may have used to work in the farming industry. Does any of that mean anything to you? Yes, I'm sure things will. And you can take David. Yes, okay. So I want healing love to come on around you, and positive things will come your way, and you've just got to have faith and trust and go with the flow. And if you need, a little bit of research beforehand is always worthwhile, so you know where you are. And worry is not the key. Remember what I said, if you heard the message before, whatever we think on, and your mother, the dementia. Okay, bless her. So I don't know if this mum's in spirit there, but I've got, I feel like there's dad or granddad coming through there in spirit, talking about the dementia. And I've got something to do with farming as well. Going back, so I don't know if that's with granddad. Right, okay. So good. Citizens Advice Bureau going to help you. That's exactly it. So that's good. That's exactly what I was saying. So I'm glad you've already got the ball rolling, and they know that you have, and that's why they've spoken about it. Yes, in spirit. Okay. Right. Okay. And Yeah, that's all I can say at the moment, love, because there's a timing situation. But I've also got to bring you in November, either as a birthday and anniversary or passing, and let you know that spirits around you, trust in your intuition, and things will get better. Thank you. That's my pleasure. Right. Gemma Ball, solitude. Hello, Gemma. Nice to connect with you. I've got solitude is needed for you, my love, to take yourself away from the situation. It seems like we're on a bit of a similar thing going on today, guys, with everyone. And it's saying it helps you to be able to think about taking and, you know, using your time wisely in life, sort of like segmenting things out a bit, and is what Spirit's saying here for you, and not having all the worries on your plate. You need to take time out so you can recharge your batteries, think, re-energize yourself. Okay, you can take that. Yes, true. Good. Okay, Gemma. And I've also got something about children here. I feel like I've got a baby in arms and a little boy as well around me here, if this makes any sense to you. So I don't know if they're both on the earth plane, hopefully here, but I've also feel there may be a child in spirit. Does this mean anything to you, Gemma? Or that you may know of somebody who's lost a child to spirit? But I've got a lot of love comes through. Yes, from children and the energy of children to lift you and have that playful energy within you, and saying you need strength to keep going and have as well as you go forwards. Now, as you know, the child in spirit will be coming forwards, will be growing up in spirit, okay? And as we connect here, I do feel that there may be a little girl. Oh, lost my baby, my daughter's twin. Yes. Okay, so I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I'm getting a little girl in spirit. And so you've got a little one as well on the earth plane, and I feel like you've got, is there a little boy as well? I'm getting something about two, unless as well there. Just to say that I don't know if you sense, but that she is around you, and she'll grow up healing in spirit. Okay, my love, and love never dies. And they are looked after by our ancestors and our grandparents, and you know, as they go through, as they grow up over there. I feel that there's something about eating and swallowing as well. Yes, two children, a boy and a girl. Yeah, that's it. I felt like a little boy and a little girl in my arms. I'm not sure what the situation is around with a partner around you, my love, but I do feel that there's something there where you need peace and a bit more support. So I don't know if you're together or you're just, there's something going on there. But I feel there's a bit of isolation around you. You need to reconnect with some old friends, and you need a bit of time out for you to decide what you want to do and to be able to pick yourself up. But know that you're doing a great job, and that you're very much loved, and you're never alone, and that your daughter is fine in spirit and she'll always walk with you. Bless you. Right, I'm going to go forwards now and put these cards back in the deck. Right. Yes, I do, don't really have it right. That's okay. Bless you, Gemma. There's always time to make friends and reach out. I think find yourself, find a passion, find what you would like to do, separate from being mum all the time and doing such a wonderful job as you are. But you still need to find you, and within that passion, you'll find other like-minded individuals, and you'll find new friends. Bless you. Right, so I've got here for Christine Campbell. All right. Sorry about those that I'm not. Let's see whoever spirit's coming to. So I've got calm. Okay. So it's about your ships come in on a calm sea. So it's about having peace of mind, bringing calmness into your life. And again, I feel like we're on the same vibration with the messages today, which is all about stepping away from things, putting the world down, stepping back, looking at yourselves and having a bit of peace and tranquility and stop worrying about life, taking life so serious, bring some fun in is the message here. So it's like you're waiting for an answer as well. Can you take that, Christine? Okay, and I've got someone coming in. They're giving me problems in a leg, in the knee, in the left knee. I feel here. I've got somebody who had mobility issues, and I feel that I can see someone being held by the hand and walking very tentatively forwards. Okay, so I don't know if it's a symbolic meaning or if you can take that figuratively. Wow, they are coming in with the words today, the big words. Okay, right. So I've got a lady here being helped, blessed, and helped around. I don't know if this is you helping your mum or if you can take this scenario. Okay, can you take? You can take that. Okay, and this lady comes forwards, and oh, she's got white hair, bless her, and I feel relatively thick still, and she's okay. Yeah, obviously found it difficult walking on her legs and mobility issues. All right, so I'm being shown this. The mobility issues are you. Okay, bless you. So I wasn't sure if they're showing me you walking there or the lady coming through with the white hair showing me you walking with the mobility issues and being supported. Yeah, I knew it was one or the other there because they'll do it the way they need to do it, bring it in. And does Valerie mean anything to you, Christine? Unless it's like a place like Maida Vale or something like this. They've given me Val, so I just have to give what I receive. Okay. I feel like this lady, I've got a very, oh, you can take lady with mobility issues as well. That's past a spirit. Okay, yeah. And with the white hair, that's it. That's how coming forward. And I feel like she's saying that you helped her. I helped her walk forwards. It might be that you just give her some guidance to help her move forwards in a symbolic way or literally physically. So I'm not sure who she is to you at the moment. She's not saying. But she wants to come in with an awful lot of love for you. Okay, and I feel like she's bringing me a load of flowers in, small roses, pink roses, and this is for upliftment and this is also to celebrate. So there may have been, you can't take vow, okay, so I'll go on to that in a moment then. So maybe with this, oh okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, with that, the pink little roses are also to say about either birthday or anniversary, either recently been or just coming up. With the vow now, I'm getting Amy Winehouse. Yeah, she helped her, your granny. Yeah, good. Yeah, lovely. Amy Winehouse singing, and I feel that that may be mean something to you, Amy Winehouse. I don't know if you liked her. So about Valerie and what you come on over Valerie, and I feel like it's a memory link, and listening to the music and being uplifting. Okay, so I've just got to bring you uplifting music to help you go forwards and calm your mind. And a bit what I said before, write your thoughts and things down, express them out of your mind so you can clear your mind. Maybe do a bit of meditation, and she'll be with you. But listening to that music when you're feeling a bit low, the high vibrational music to get the energies going and have a dance, okay, and yes for the roses, okay. So bless you and thank you for working with me, okay. And I've just got to say Tina, if Tina means anything to you. Okay. Oh, yeah, Tina. So she made your Christine. So it's probably called you Tina for short. Maybe. Right. Is she? And you can take the Amy Winehouse and use it. Good. Okay, now Tony Coppins. I've noticed your name a few times. Sorry, I missed you there. Right, okay, Tony, for you. Confusion, Tony, at the moment. Okay, my love, and coming in for you here, and it's again, it's like if there's something that's been a bit confusing going on around you or somebody close to you on the earth plane, and I feel this may be around a gentleman that's being literally getting confused and maybe memory loss, bless him. It's a time to sort of stand back from things and see it from a different perspective and know what you can do and know the things you can't. And you could take Tina as well, thank you. So, Tony, so that's what I'm getting there. Okay, I don't know if that means anything to you, but take that. It could be for you or for around you for a meaning for a close friend coming in there. So it's about to get clarity of mind. Basically, you need to stand back and look at it from a different perspective. Get off the wheel because you're going to keep doing the same things over and over again and getting the same results, basically. All right, and you know what I mean. Okay, right. So yeah, see it from a higher perspective, and then you'll get and change. You need to change one thing, and then you'll start getting the new results that you need to change your attitude towards it. Is what they're saying, and go from there. Oh, okay. So spirit's coming in, and they're giving me a cannula in my hand. Okay, so with this, I'm obviously getting that somebody from spirit was in hospital and may have been going in and out of hospital, getting fluids, they're saying, and having blood tests. Can you relate to that? Is that with someone? Okay, yeah. And you can relate. The man isn't listening to me. Yeah, yeah. They don't listen to that half the time. That's the problem. So just don't bother saying anything, and then when you're quiet, they'll be like, "Are you not talking to me?" And it'll be like, "Well, you don't listen, so why should I?" Right, and on that, you will get the answers there. It will come to you what to do, something different, okay? But in a nice way, but then so they'll get the message through because the same thing isn't working. So, yeah, try a new way of dealing with it. And yeah, so I've got this, and I feel like I'm in a hospital again. Does that Oh, you go to hospital all the time. Oh, bless you. So this is why you need a lot of healing and love sent to you, don't you, with all what's going on around you. And you can you take the cannulas, Tony? And so I want treatment for and healing sent in for you. But I'm also getting somebody. I don't know if this is you or someone um, again that passed with the condition, but talking about with the white blood cells, something like this. Does this mean anything to you? I don't know if there's too many white blood cells or dealing with bloods. All right. I know you're saying you go to hospital all the time, so healing thoughts for you, Tony. I've got Sydney, I've got Canberra, I've got Australia. Um, does that link at all? Unless I've moved forwards. Okay, I haven't been this year. Healing would be grateful. Okay, so I've got this is a gentleman coming through, and he's talking about something to do with white blood cells, and I feel like okay, too many. Okay, yeah, no, iron, it's iron, and it's a lack because of needing iron in the blood. Okay, so someone needs a bit more iron in their diet. And you were just thinking about getting your blood cells checked, yes. Okay, so I feel that you may be getting a bit tired, lethargic. I'm not a GP, and I think get your blood cells checked or whatever you're going to do. And I feel that there is something, there may be an underlying issue going on somewhere of some kind, but there could be an iron deficiency with someone as well. But not to worry, whatever it is will get resolved. Go in and get sorted out. And your daughter is in Australia. Okay, that's why I'm getting the links with Australia, and thinking about you and bringing in the love for you around you. And you, yes, you need it through infusion, like the card. That. Okay, right. So yeah, with the iron, you mean? Yeah. And it's Dad. Yeah, it's your dad coming through with a lot of love for you there. Bless him. Right, okay. And Trevor, I've got Trevor. Does Trevor mean anything to you, Tony? I've got to bring the name Trevor in for you as well. Now, it could be for me if you can't take the name. And I have to say, would you know anyone? It's Dad who is there with you. Okay, thank you, bless you. So Dad in spirit, and I had the name Trevor. Don't worry if you can't take the name. I'd have to give you what I can get from that, which is something to do with podiatry or reflexology or feet. Does that mean anything to you, Tony Poppins? And will your living come right? Okay. You have to have faith when it comes to things like this. You have to take things slowly, and synchronicity will come into place, and it's about time to make a fresh start on what you're doing, because to get rid of the confusion. But things will come okay, but one step at a time. And I do feel like there could be, I think Dad knows a Trevor, okay. And I feel, so if Dad knows a Trevor, if he's in spirit, then he's saying he's met up with him or send healing to Trevor. But I feel that there's something to do with a bungalow. Is this an old memory link, or is this something you're looking into? So, yeah, okay. And that's about the feet is coming in, podiatry and stuff. Trying to get you to sort that out and think about the present things that you can deal with and change. Keep looking forward into the new thing with your living, but I don't know if it's your living as in a job situation or you're living as in moving, because I have got this bungalow type accommodation with a drive there going up. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but I've been shown that maybe something, a memory link with someone's property that you know of, or it may be a future thing. But I've just had to give you that as well. Don't always do like premonitions and stuff, but I'll just give you what I've got. Okay, and I just want to give you Scottish links as well. Okay, all right. So lots of love to you, and I will have to move forwards, but I hope everything goes right for you. I'm sure it will if you believe. Okay. Oh, you live in a rest home, and it's awful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But maybe you could see if they'll help you with this. Is it like a bungalow type place with a big drive? I saw a bungalow place with a big drive. Okay, going up like a steep. Okay, so lots of love to you. You take care. Right. June Thomas was Cooper. You're still there. Okay. So, and then I'll hopefully come to you, Holly, if you stay on there. Trust, June. Okay, June. All right. And trust. It might be hard at times to trust that situations will change. and trust in the process, because there's often a lot of fear involved with new things, okay? But it's faith and belief that brings us forwards and brings us out of the darkness into the light. And that's what we have to do to go forwards in life on anything new, and everything that is worthwhile having is worthwhile trusting in and actually putting the first foot forward and going for it. Okay, so go forwards and know that things will get better for you. Trust in the situation. It's time to start. All right. So there's something around you, obviously, at the moment, or with someone that you're concerned about, and it's about, do I trust this situation? You have to start. Okay. And oh, thank you, Tony. You have to start there. Can you take any of that, please, June? Okay. Oh, that with the little message there. So that's the trust message. Thank you. That's okay. So I'm not sure who's bringing that in, but that was a short message, and we'll move forwards then if she's happy with that. What's she not saying? And she can take that. Oh, okay. And then I had Helen. I'll see if I can get a few more people in first. If they want to bring much more in, Spirit will. I think, I don't know if I've lost the lady there who was there before. She's gone now, sorry. Was it Holly? Is Holly there? Otherwise I'll have to move on to somebody else. Okay, so it's Dawn Reeves. I can't see Holly. Okay, Dawn Reeves, you're there. Hello, my love. So I've got here, meditate, all right? So it's about taking time out to contemplate where your life is taking you, and how far you've come, what you deserve, and what you really want in your life at the moment, and actually things that you know that don't serve you anymore, and that being able to let go of, right? Does that make sense? And Holly Watson's is there. Hello. I'm on to Dawn now, Holly. Sorry, you didn't come up when I asked. So maybe it took time, so I'll try to come to you after. And yes, so it's a meditation for you, Dawn. And so it's taking time out, and if that means anything to you, it makes sense, yeah. Okay. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to re-energize and decide, you know, what am I actually doing right now? Look at your life on all aspects, on different pillars, is what Spirit's saying. So as you feel you need security in your life, bit sturdiness, somebody that's supporting you. Does that make sense? And it's like weighing up, balancing the scales and weighing up what's the good and what's the bad here, and what brings me joy. A bit like the is it, yeah, I can't think of the name, Maria, somebody who does the what brings me joy stuff. Yeah, that's what the Spirit's saying anyway. But to bring in, you know, does it serve me? Does it bring me joy anymore? Is it just in my way? Is it, you know, clear your space mentally and physically. But then things will get better. Remember that spirits around you, they watch over you. I do feel there's an unclean spirit there as well, watching around you and coming in with love for you. And there's somebody with my aches and pains on the side of their face. Is it myalgia or something like that? I've got the right word. And yes, you need to sort the buys out big time lately. Yes, time to sit down and write things out, pros and cons, and you'll know instinctively in your heart what's right, but you've got to let go, meditate on anything that you need the answer to. Send your thoughts up to Spirit, and it's your intuition and Spirit. It's often the first thing that comes into your head that you know, your gut instincts. Trust and go with it. Things will get better. All right. Bless you. Sorry, my brain's got a bit blank at the moment. I feel like there's too much on your mind, and you need that peace and for your head to go blank, if you like. Right. I'll have to move forward. So I've got Holly now, okay, and then I'll try and do one more after Holly if I get to a chance. They're speeding up a bit. It's just when you're doing, um, if you go in depth with the mediumship, it can last half an hour each person, you know, or more. So I just it's hard to cut off at the right time. And when is the right time? If the spirit want to bring a message through rather than details about them, then they will. If it's really pressing, they'll bring more in about them. So it depends on how it needs to be today. So okay, right, Holly, there we are. Sorry, Holly, got you in the end. One I've got birth for you, birth. So yes, again, so that's all about new beginnings, new starts, new everything, and new in life, and something being creative and bringing new things to the fore. Now, it could also mean physically, you know, that could be a new career, new love, new relationship. It could be a new home, or it could even be the birth of a new child. All right, so it's something new growing and new wisdom coming in and new life around. So if that resonates with you anywhere, but it's about starting and birthing your ideas and being creative and trusting in the process again, knowing that you can do this and know that wonderful things are about to happen. Have confidence and go forwards, all right? And embrace the change, listen to your intuition. Now, I've got my name coming in as well now. So I've got Mandy. Oh, you're about to move house and you're pregnant. Oh, congratulations. So they're spot on there. Wasn't that lovely? And that spirit, they know where to, what cards to bring. They know to say, yeah. And it's a really difficult time. Yes, because new changes as well. And going in, and things aren't always like we want them to be. Not everything's rosy, and unfortunately, but there will be joy at the end of the day. It's a case of going forwards slowly and you know, looking after yourself in the process, you and the baby. Okay, my love, and know that love is around you. Loved ones are around you. I also feel that there's somebody on the earth plane who's not been quite happy in himself and been a bit down, a bit low, and are going up and down with his relationship. Yeah, in the relationship. Yeah, leaving the relationship. Sorry. Yeah, try not to tell me till I've told you. I know I've just about said it, and then I've seen it. So yes, that's the thing. You'd probably best if things aren't right and you know it's not right. It's best to get out now before the baby's born, before things get worse. There's only so much you can do, and sometimes it's not until you live with someone you see the true colours, or you know. But things will be better for you as you go forwards. All right, trust in the process, and reach out to others that can help you and support and be around you. All right, believe in yourself, love yourself. It's very important to love yourself now, and ask. I do feel that you sense spirit, Holly, and I do feel that they come round to let you know that they're with you. Okay, the voice going there, but I also feel could you take somebody that passed to spirit, and that they were, I don't know if they used to have a motorbike. Does this make sense? I don't know if this is a stepdad coming in here. I feel like energy of a father figure here, and I feel that he's coming in and to bring in a lot of love and to say go forwards, head up high, and you know, trust in your instincts and remember what a special person you are, and things will get better. All right. Pack up house. We'll take things slowly, Holly, and ask for help. Don't try doing things all on your own now. All right. And don't worry. Worrying, like we said, it's going around. It's the same message today, wasn't it, for most people? And it's all about thinking about your thoughts, really. As I said, energy flows where attention goes. So relax, do what you can, and get someone else, get friends or support family in to help you. All right, bless you, and know that you're never alone. Right, grandfather, uncle. Right, lovely. Yep. Okay. It's coming in with a lot of love for you there. That's all right. My pleasure. Right. Suzanne Riches. Have I done Suzanne? I can't think of who I've done. Who I think I've got time for one more quick one. Yes, I'm doing a lot on my own. Yes. Now stop that. And then, sorry, I've got to say it. Because it's just our instinct, especially as you're becoming a mother. It's like feathering the nest. You must reach out for support, because it's not healthy to do too much on your own, my love, especially when you're pregnant, for yourself and the baby. All right. So get that support, and that'll help lift you up. That'll help encourage you. All right. So Suzanne Riches. Last but not least, I've got trust for you as well. Okay, Suzanne. So it's trust in the process. All right, as we go forwards here, around you, things are starting to build up, and it's build faith as you go forwards. And I feel there's been a transition around, and I feel that somebody may have gone to spirit, and you were there helping the grieving partner on the earth plane, and maybe having to help them readjust to life. Does that make any sense to you, or is this a memory link that they're giving me because they want to say thank you as they come in? But with this, it's trusting that even though moves and things may be daunting for some, at the end of the day, it's their well-being, their best interest that's at heart. Okay, if any of that makes sense to you, Suzanne. And sometimes it's tough love is needed. So I don't know, you can understand that. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, is that you'll trust, have faith, you're doing the right thing, and tough love is the good thing for their own well-being, and supporting, and the loved one will always be around, watching over them and you, and lifting you up. And I've got a father's love I want to give you as well, Suzanne, if that makes sense. And I've got a tear coming down my eye, bless. And I feel that a lot of emotion as he comes in towards you. So this is either dad or granddad. Does this make sense to you as he draws to you? He wants to lift you up with a lot of love. I also feel that you need that extra strength at the moment as well. Male energy coming in around you, and he's saying to reach out and go forwards with your life and love yourself. All right. So Dad in spirit, yeah, coming forwards to give you a lot of love. So with that, I'll and I've got to give you December as a birthday, passing, or anniversary. Whew. So I thank you all for working with me and on this lovely site, and online psychic readings, Universal Spiritualism, and Find Me a Medium. And I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully next Monday morning, same time. Take care, God bless, and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.